you smell these curtains? They smell like home.
Oh no, they smell like plastic, dear. All right, how do we do this? Bless you. Hmm. Trump wins South Carolina. Trump won Florida 2 minutes ago. These are all the popular votes, I think. And then I guess the tally is up here with the electoral votes. It looks like we're live on Facebook and on Twitch, but we may not be live on. For what? Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna cut it.
Okay. Hello. We're looking at who's going to win. Trump is in the lead right now. And it's very interesting to see that I'm being viewed on YouTube, which is not something that I can actually see here. Wow, 3 people off of YouTube. Okay, I see how this works. So cool.
Mommy, do you hear
Hello, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please ask any questions. We're keeping track of the election results with Associated Press, the Associated Press website. So it looks like Trump is currently in the lead.
Saying bad things. They're saying bad things.
Yeah, they are saying bad things about Kamala, that is.
We should don't talk to them. Never call them.
Who? Call who?
Who you're talking.
Apparently, I'm talking to dangerous people here. Okay, let's see. Yes, make America great again. Yes, I am voting. I've already voted several days ago. So looking forward to the results coming in on the Republican side because, it would be such a shame if this country was led by a Democratic leadership. I mean, because these people have been in government for so many years and they've only done so much. And all their policies have put us in the position that we are in now, which is kind of the worst that this country has been in for a while now. And if Harris does take office, it'll become a communist country. But from the looks of it, at this point, it feels like we're on a good trajectory. Like I am feeling very positive about the results right now, but you just never know because things can change dramatically over time. So, yeah. Whew. Yeah. So, we have all updates coming in. Like if they win North Carolina, it's done. If we win North Carolina, if MAGA wins North Carolina, if the Republicans win North Carolina. So that's something to look forward to. What does YT mean? Yang G. Yang Ye. What does YT mean? My daughter's playing the demo music off of our house piano. So there's some really funny music in the background here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. Holly, can you take your tablet over there to the bedroom? Holly, will you take your tablet to the bedroom? Holly. Holly,
What?
take your tablet to the bedroom.
I want to look at some stuff.
Okay, so we can take a look at a lot of things here. Polls in swing states begin to close as sharply divided America chooses between Harris and Trump. I mean, like, I didn't even know polls closed at 7 p.m. They could have notified us. I did vote way in advance, so that's a good thing. But I'm pretty sure, like, my sister got out of work at 6 o'clock. She probably had to run to the polls, and whether or not her vote got in on time, that is a good question. I'll have to give her a call. Puerto Ricans brave rain and long lines to vote in a general election that promises to be historic. After months of build-up, news outlets finally have the chance to report on election results. I was feeling a lot more nervous this morning, but now that we've come to the end of the day, the fact that they do this towards the end of the day is also kind of stressful. Uh-oh, does it look like... No, Pyro, I happen to think that you're wrong, bud, because the truth is that he is not that we're not gonna regress to this. This is false, all right, bro? Like, that is called regressing backwards. Like, we're a country that's moving forwards and we're doing things for in the best interest of the people. The people that are currently backing Trump, I mean, there's a beautiful long list. I'll pull it up for y'all right now. People who've endorsed Trump. You guys may be more familiar with individuals that have endorsed Trump. I only know a couple of people that I can tell you off the top of my head that I'm familiar with their like, just in general, like their outlook, their worldview, and maybe even some of the values that they stand for. So, for example, we have all these individuals here, but somebody that definitely stands out to me that has endorsed Trump is Tim Ballard. He's actually the owner of Our Rescue. I mean, the guy who kind of is in charge of Our Rescue. So let's see if I can find him. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Tim Ballard, but he's actually the founder and former CEO of Operation Underground Railroad. It's a anti-trafficking ring. And apparently he's been removed, but I don't think that's, I mean, I still do see him as being quite active. Greetings from Panama. Hello. Very cool. I'm a Dominican American. Somebody says, Pyro says, I'm here to chew gum and support. I've been doing this 19 hours a day for 5 years straight. Wait a minute. So what? You're doing what again? You're here to support Kamala? Because if you're doing this for 19 hours straight, I mean, I hope that the Democratic Party is actually paying you something to do this. And if so, I would like to know how much they're paying you. Maybe I would like to apply. No, I'm just kidding. My values are not for sale. Although that is quite a problem that a lot of people have, right? I mean, like, you could have all of these values as an individual, and then the Democratic Party comes over and says, hey, we'll pay you. Oh, supporting people on YouTube. Oh, cool. That's nice. I appreciate you being here with me. I have a bunch of background noise. I don't know if the audio quality is good here. I do usually have a microphone, so I'm going to be talking into my computer in case that helps. But yeah, Tim Ballard is one guy that I think is great. He was the one that I guess founded Operation Underground Railroad. I had no idea that in 2023 there was some accusations. But again, innocent until proven guilty, right? Former nursing home administrator of Bill Clinton apparently also endorsed Trump. We have people like Tucker Carlson, Elon Musk, even Candace Owens, if you're familiar with her. These are all great individuals. RFK Jr., Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he's been speaking a lot on behalf of Trump, and they've even started a Make America Healthy Again campaign, MAHA, which is promising great things if Trump is elected. So we're all really looking forward to getting all these great people into the leadership now when Trump gets in, because we need new leadership in this country. We can't have these old, stagnant people that have been in government for over 40 years doing the same thing that they've been doing over the last 40 years, which is basically a bunch of nothing and taking advantage of government spending, rescinding policies, the, opening up the borders like they did. I mean, I think there has been a ton of immigration in the last 4 years as opposed to any other time or period in history. So let's check the updates. Still here. It's surprising that they've been able to count so many ballots. I mean, the machines do it right away for you. So you know everything about president and those things. If yes, then how is Joe Biden smelling little kids and still president? I actually have my little kids here in the background, so I have to be careful what I say, but that's a very good question, one that needs to be asked, because a lot of people, they just sit here and ignore the fact that, there are questionable things that these people in government are doing. So, I didn't agree with him. I never put him there. He's said so many questionable things too. I mean, there's tons of footage of him, but of course the media never covers any aspects that they should be covering, but they'll show tons of footage of like snuff video footage of like police brutality and unfairness and stuff like that, but they won't show footage of very questionable remarks that people like Biden have made, or gestures that he's made, or we need answers, not empty words. We need actions. I'm confused because you came in here like anti-Trump and then you changed. I don't know. I mean, we definitely need answers, and actions. And I feel like a lot of what was said during the Biden administration never really came to fruition. For example, Biden did say he would forgive tons of student loans, and he never did that, even though I applied for that program as well as a couple of other people that I know, and they never seen anything from that program. There may have been a couple of people that actually did see results from that campaign or whatever it was, that policy that they pushed, but it was probably people that they handpicked. Yeah, there's facts. People always want to say that. So I guess you're like what are you, a Kamala supporter or a Trump supporter? Can you? Well, anyways, I have to come back on in like 30 minutes. I'm actually going to go put my children to bed, but I will be back. Thank you, Pyro, for your support. Where are you? You're on YouTube? Oh, that's amazing. This is the first time I'm using this program to stream, but I'm mostly active on Facebook, and I've recently been more active on TikTok. And I feel like I'm using a platform that does multi-streaming. So I'm currently on about 4 different platforms, including Facebook, Twitch, which is a gaming platform, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So 4 different platforms. It's kind of cool when you can be on several different places.
Vacuum or wire?
Flower.
Real flower?
No, fake flower. So yeah, Pyro.
Is this
it's coming to 9:00, so I expect this election thing to go on till
Is this napkin?
no. This is probably going to go on until past midnight. I know that the elections in 2020 or 2016, when Hillary Clinton was going against Trump, those results did not come in until 3 a.m. in the morning. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's true. Even the ones the last time. So I expect us not even to know anything over like towards the middle of the night. We'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. People in California will likely get the results before people on the East Coast, because people on the East Coast are going to be like knocked out, sleeping, waiting for the results, like this, hanging on the TV and the phone, waiting for results. Like nobody can go into work tomorrow. As a matter of fact, the day after election day should be a day off for everybody to recover from election day. They gave everybody the day off today, but really, I think it's like a 2-day thing. Am I the only person here and everywhere else has no one? Well, no, it looks like I actually have one person currently watching on Facebook and another 2 people watching on YouTube, which includes you. But there was a couple of people that were watching earlier. It's 2 a.m. for you. Where are you? You must be in like, hold on, let me guess. You're definitely in the UK, because it's a 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Oh yeah, you're in the UK, bud. I know. 6 hours ahead of us, definitely. See, I'm really good at that. I used to have a little job that I worked remotely from the US Eastern Standard Time that started in the UK, and I would have to wake up at 6 a.m. to be at work at 12 p.m. for them, and then I'd do 4 hours. Yeah, so I'd work from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'd be done for the day. That was amazing. Oh, you're in Africa. So what area of Africa is aligned with the UK? That's really interesting how that works, right? When you look at the map of the time zone, that's also interesting. Oh, we went up a score, guys. We're going up. Trump is at 101 electoral votes. Trump wins South Carolina. But we already had that information. My God. Oh, Moroccan. See, I'm not very familiar with that. Let's look at the map. Map of time zones. Yeah, but I want to look at the world time zone map. This is very small for you guys. You guys can't see this. Can't see this? Let's see. Okay. So Morocco's like over here. I can't even see this map, y'all. Can you? Egypt. And I know Morocco's like right next to Egypt, but this map is too small. I'm not very good or savvy geographically. No, stop turning off my lights. My kids want my attention. I have to put them to bed. All right, let's look over her. Over her. All right. Time zone map for Morocco. God, can you tell I'm really bad at can you tell I'm really bad geographically? Oh, there it is. Okay. So you guys fall under +1. UMT +1. So I don't know how to calculate +1. Like I don't know how to calculate UMT. I guess that would be the United Kingdom is 6 hours ahead though. See, so you said it was half Japanese and half from the mountains. The mountains of where? I'd like to know from what mountains. So let's see the results. Let's see. Kentucky, 8 electoral votes. Donald Trump. For Tennessee, 11 electoral votes. Total, 6 electoral votes. The mountains of Morocco. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard anybody being from the mountains of Morocco. I did have a Moroccan friend. He was very cool. He was, I think, Muslim, and they threw really interesting parties. Very, like, high-end, very nice parties. Okay, so looks like New York results are not in. I mean, obviously, I think that they're going more for like a Democratic vote, but I almost feel like we're talking about the presidential, the presidential election, Holly. We're looking at the results of what's going on, and currently, Trump is in the lead with the popular vote almost by a big percentage. I mean, it's just growing at this point. So lead. Oh yeah, this is looking predominantly red, guys. I do expect Washington, Oregon, and California to be blue. I would not be surprised there, just because Washingtonians are like so liberal. And then Oregon is like, and then California. I mean, I feel bad for the people that live there that are just trying to live normal lives. I mean, like, apparently Los Angeles is the city of Los Angeles. And I mean, like, there are about 50,000 people there that are Luciferians. So you can imagine the type of core values that they hold as individuals. I mean, and if you think that that's bad, the people in the government are all compromised too. No, that's not string, that's wire.
Oh, man.
Are you reading that from the book?
I can't cut it.
Anyways, I'll be back. Thanks, Pyro. Please subscribe. I generally talk about business opportunities. No, that's a non-live wire. I generally talk about business opportunities if you're into that kind of stuff, like making money online and building assets to generate income. Of course, like, you probably are familiar with that because you do spend a lot of time supporting people on the internet, according to what you said here with this comment. So yeah, I'll be streaming more soon, specifically with what I'm doing, just in general with business and stuff like that. But I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later.